What if you need lifestyle images of your product, but you're not a photographer or a model? Well, obviously you hire someone. That's why I paid 3 photographers on Fiverr to take lifestyle images with models using my product. And it's actually more affordable than you think. Hello internet people, my name is Robert. Just a quick backstory, this video is sponsored by Fiverr and they gave me a bit of money to try out their freelancer photographers. The product in question is this phone accessory / selfie stick, which actually sticks to any flat surface and also acts as a stand if you put it like this. And it's called Flipstick. Anyway, I went on Fiverr and searched for lifestyle product photography. If you want to get to this page, you can just click on the first link in the description. Now, since this is a physical product, it's important that the person is somewhere close by. Because I'm in Europe, I'm not gonna ship the product into the US or New Zealand or something. It's just not feasible. But you can filter out by country if you click on seller details and here scroll down seller lives in, and you can select from here the countries you want to. For example, in my case it will be Germany, Austria, and so on. So I selected the countries I want to, and then if I hit apply, it will just show those freelancers that are close by. Next, I went through a bunch of freelancers, checked their previous work, and also just looked at the reviews and hired 3 of them. Then I gave the photographers the same brief. Basically, I gave a quick description of the product and what it does. And I've specified 2 goals for the images. Show Flipstick in action, so it should be stuck on something. And second is it should be immediately clear what is the essence of the product. I've also described the main audience, which is young adults and aspiring content creators that are mostly female. Next, I took the product and shipped it to the freelancers. Then I just needed to wait for about a week or 2 because it takes a bit of time to the package to arrive to another country. So the freelancers wait until they have the product and then you can buy their services. All right, I got the orders in about the same time period. Maybe there was like 4 days between them. So let's take a look at the first one, which is Alpha Photos. And this costed me $100, only $100 with the model. So let's take a look what he sent. Okay, this one I actually like. I like that it's used in maybe in an unconventional way. I mean, coffee, the image looks good, cooking, okay. Yeah, I think this one was quite obvious. This one, it's a bit weird to look at your phone like that on the couch, on the wall. I mean, maybe this last photo is a bit like a far-fetched, but the other 3 ones totally see this working because this is actually how the product is meant to be used. Now, I might have wanted a bit more playfulness because, yeah, it was more for a younger audience. This is a bit more serious and really also like the images themselves, they kind of look at the part. But to be honest, I do think that mostly the photographer stick to the brief. I like how the photos have been taken. My brief really stated that this should be for a website and not necessarily in a square shape or, you know, vertical for social media, but really for website images. So I think in this sense, this looks pretty good to me. Again, this is just $100. The second photographer is called KT63DE. Really sounds like you're in a dodgy chat or something, but anyway, this costed me $195 to make and I received, let's take a look. All right, so this is not really, the product is not in use, but they just show you how to stick it on the phone. Not necessarily need it. Okay, I like how you could use it as a piano because actually when you're playing a piano you don't usually have any other screens. Yep, same as the previous photographer with a mirror. I think that's such a easy use case for this product. Again with the piano, okay. Yeah, another with this one. Okay, just a nice product image on the table or something. I could use this. It's not really what the brief said, but it's still usable product photos. And again, with the mirror, this is just from a bit different angle, maybe a bit more usable because you actually see that the product just sort of floats on the mirror. It's stuck there. And you see the model is actually holding the phone. This one is also nice so that you can see how the product looks like. The last image is showing the product in the packaging. I mean, Not sure I can use this. I like that they included it. Maybe it could be something that I would use on Amazon or something, but for now on my website, not sure how I can use this. Overall, with a bit bigger budget, you get more photos, more angles that you can choose when you're actually placing them on your website. But to be honest, same kind of comments that before. I think they did stick to the briefing, but again, that audience part, I feel like, again, if it's for younger audience, maybe could have used a bit different coloring on these images. I didn't give any feedback to them, so maybe that's a problem. But these are totally usable products, and this also seller or this freelancer has 5-star reviews, and you can tell it this person is a professional. By the way, I'm curious to hear which one you like the most. You can vote by clicking on the link in the description. Now the last one, this one is by Danny Hack, and I paid for this $320. So this is the most expensive one, 3 times more than the first one. So let's see what we received. And again, same briefing, and you see I received this. The first image is definitely different from the other 2 photographers. I like that it's actually in gaming setup, and they showed the product in a different way. So I don't think the other 2 photographers showed it standing like this as a stand. I like this one. Gaming also a bit more be for the younger crowd. Okay, yoga in a corner. Maybe I could see this being used on the website. This one definitely, I really like this image. I think I like that it's so focused on the product. Everything else is blurry. This one was nice. Yeah, again, cooking. The other photographers had similar idea. Another angle from the gaming, and now the focus is a bit more on the model instead of the product. Don't know which one was better in this case. I think the other one maybe just because the focus again is about the product, it's not about the model. Another one here with where they use it to talk to somebody. I actually like that this is so out of context, where it's like you're calling somebody, you're FaceTiming with somebody, and the product is just there on the table and again blurred out. So personally, I think the last one was the best, right? Actually, there's nobody there. I just saw the bigger YouTubers always talk to somebody on the side. There's a wall there for me. So anyway, those were the images. So I spent about $600 on these, and I got what, almost 15 images with the product in different angles with different models. I think for the price, that's pretty good. So check out Fiverr and see what you find. The direct link is in the video description. And to get 10% discount on Fiverr, use my promo code TIPSWITHPUNCH, all in capital letters. Now that you know how to get beautiful product lifestyle images, but without a professional looking website, you won't be able to take advantage of them. That's why you should watch this video next if you want to learn how to make your website 10 times more professional.